So I created this concept called open-handed living. It helps you to create a culture of generosity for your church. I understand where we are, and so every year I do a webinar called Giving Without Gimmicks to talk about where we are financially as a society, what that means in the Black church, whatever new data we have to help us to approach giving in some healthy ways. This year, I decided to look at the data and see if we could create something that would be long-standing, something that could be used over and over and over again, no matter what the data said. So I created a concept called open-handed living. It's a 360 approach to generosity. It will help you to create a culture of generosity that extends beyond your church, into the household of your members, into the professional lives of your members. And I think it's necessary for us to actually look at generosity differently. It is difficult for people to give when they're in need. It's difficult for people to give and never know what they'll receive. No shade at all, I promise. But church is the only place I know that you can give for 60 years and the return is maybe rent paid sometimes, maybe a light bill paid sometimes, and then a repass for free for your family. Now, what I'm not saying is that God does not honor your giving. What I am saying is it is easy to feel like you are putting money into something that isn't gonna benefit you. While I promise I understand tithing and I promise you I understand the principles of giving, I'm telling you what it may feel like to people on the other side. So I'm inviting you to our webinar. I would love for you to come and hear our new concept of open-handed living so that we can build a culture of generosity in your church, in our churches, and in this country. So register today at www.irunbmc.com/webinars, and I look forward to seeing you there.